You're listening to the Trade Show Insights Podcast, Season 14, Episode 10. I'm your host and exhibit marketing strategist, Marlis Arnold, bringing you tools to improve your exhibit results. On today's episode, brought to you by the Exhibit Marketers Cafe, we're talking about time. It's the one commodity we all have in common, yet no one ever seems to have enough. So in today's episode, you'll discover 4 hot tips that will help you get more done. Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, nothing ever seems to get done? With the endless amount of tasks it takes to accomplish a trade show, this is a problem that plagues both exhibitors and show organizers. So whenever you find you're not as productive as you'd like or need to be, you probably need to focus on the following 4 areas. 1. Set priorities. How do you start working on your daily list of things to do? Do you just pick an item off the list at random and jump in? If so, one reason you're not getting things done could be the result of not setting the right priorities. We do best at identifying priorities when we start with a list of 3 to 5 daily items, not 15 or 20, and then rank them from most to least important. Number 2, tackle distractions head on. Your day may be speeding by without getting anything done simply because you failed to eliminate distractions. In fact, you may not even realize what's distracting you. We live in an age of constant notifications from the ever-present screens all around us. Add to this some good old-fashioned interruptions from people and phone calls, and it's a wonder any of us ever gets anything done. While working on important tasks, turn off your electronic devices and don't check email. Let people around you know that you're not to be distracted during this time. If there are important phone calls or urgent matters, either take care of them quickly and move on, or arrange another time when you can give them your full attention. Number 3, understand and avoid Parkinson's Law. Even with a well-prioritized to-do list, you may find yourself at the end of the day with several items still untouched. That's because of Parkinson's Law, which says that everything takes longer than expected and work expands to fill the time allowed. One good way to avoid this is to block off a specific amount of time for each item. Decide, for example, that you're going to spend 1 hour on a project, or that you're only going to work on a certain task for a maximum of 2 hours. Then pick it back up again the next day. Number 4, find your daily rhythm. We all have certain times of day when we're more productive than others, and that's okay. It's important to understand your peaks and valleys so that you can schedule the most important or difficult tasks during your most productive times. For example, if you're at your best in the late mornings, then set aside that time to get your high priority work done. Eliminate distractions and focus on the most pressing tasks during those peak hours. We also have optimal times for certain types of tasks. You may be best at problem solving in the afternoon after lunch. Or you might find that early evening is the time when you're most likely to get fresh ideas and inspiration. Scheduling tasks during the appropriate times is the best way to play to your strengths and rhythms to get more done. Remember to stay goal-focused. You can improve your efficiency by keeping your goals in mind and making sure that the tasks you spend your time on get you closer to those goals. So what are your biggest challenges when it comes to managing your time and getting everything done? Please share in the comments in the show notes. And watch for my upcoming course in the Exhibit Marketers Academy to learn the 3 P's of time management: prioritizing, planning, and producing. You'll find a link for that in the show notes as well. If you enjoyed today's episode and would like to hear more, subscribe to the Trade Show Insights podcast and automatically receive future episodes on your chosen device. Simply click on Podcast in the top menu at tradeshowinsights.com, Then scroll down to subscribe, and you'll find instructions for Apple, Android, and more. Trade Show Insights is protected by the Creative Commons copyright license. You may feel free to share this recording with colleagues or embed it on your own blog as long as it is shared in its entirety and is not used for commercial purposes. To learn more, please see the link in the sidebar of the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Well, that's it for this episode of Trade Show Insights. Be sure to check out our show notes and archives at tradeshowinsights.com. You can also connect with me using the social media links or contact page on the site. I'm Marlis Arnold. Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us next time for more tools to improve your exhibit results.